Rajas. I'm Bexy.
And I'm Leanna. Today is Thursday, March 2nd, and this is the Rajah Report.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. And now here is Ms. Del Bello with some news.
Ladies and gentlemen, seniors, do you want money, free money to go to college? Get into the counseling office and fill out your FAFSA. Ms. Delaware, Mr. Martinez, all the counselors are on board. We're ready to help you fill out your FAFSA. Today is the deadline. Let's beat Shadow Hills. We can do it. We can get $3,000 for you, for your graduating class. Let's do it, seniors. Get in there early because the applications are due by 3 p.m. So you have to get there before lunch so we can get you guys done. Thank you, seniors.
Thank you, Ms. Ibello. Now, free cash. Who do we want to keep free cash? But here in the studio, Mr. Lawson.
And good morning, all my Rajahs. All my Rajah scholars and champions. I'm here to brag and gloat about some of our great students. Just a few things to tell you about. In just a moment, you're going to hear about our Sunrise Rotary Club speech contest. But what I want to tell you that they may not share is they got some scholarship checks for that, and I'm way proud. This weekend, it was a great weekend because 12 of our ag students at the Date Festival Fairgrounds were awarded scholarships towards their future college attendance. 12 of them. I was so impressed. And one of our students, Natalie Delgado, has been nominated for the Riverside County Young Lady of the Year Award. So we are extremely proud. Also, Girls State every year comes in and they interview students, and one is selected to attend a very special leadership training in the summer, and I'm proud to announce that Esmeralda Gomez will be our delegate. Of all those interviews, she did a great job, and we're very proud. Also this week, we had a special award. All of the principals and administrators across the state of California have an association that they are part of called AXA. And in that group in our county, each principal is allowed to present a special award called the Every Student Succeeding Award for a student that's really turned it around and become successful. And I'm proud to announce this year's award winner for Indio High School is Fernie Herrera. Fernie came to us from West Shores High School, and he struggled with a GPA problem, and he decided he was going to turn things around. Not only did he turn his grade point average around to where he's now eligible for sports, but is on our varsity soccer team, has above a 2.44, and is on his way towards graduation. In spite of all of the challenges of moving from a really small high school and having to be a big brother and help mom and dad with 7 brothers and sisters. So we're really proud, Fernie, of what a great job you did. And of all of you that are in Apex, I want to also tell you, Fernie gave up his winter break. He was here every single day, including Christmas Eve and New Year's Day and the following day on that holiday. He was here while I was working in the office helping with the move to our new classrooms. He was here every day finishing up an Apex class. That's dedication. Last but not least, we also are going to share with you some pictures that I want to show you. We'll be having an opportunity for you as students to vote. Every year when we give out awards throughout the school year, often students get a medallion. Well, some of our schools have a medallion, instead of it being the lamp of knowledge or a math figure or a language arts figure, many of our schools have in their medallion a logo for their school. We don't have one yet, so I asked our advanced art students to put together some nominations, and we're going to be putting these out for all of you as students to give us what you think should be your first, second, and third choice. I'm going to give you a preview. These will come out next week on an email to your MyDS account to give you a chance to nominate, but I am really proud of Ruby's work and what she's done on these. The first one that I want you to be able to see, this is our first Rajah, a standing Rajah. This is the first emblem. The second one is our traditional one with our standing arms crossed Rajah in the center. And then, of course, one that's in motion. I thought she did a great job because she's given some credence to our tradition and our heritage over the last 60 years. So you have a traditional one, a modern one, and a motion one. So we'll give you the chance. They're not in color yet. They will be once we have an awarded selection. But we'll be putting a copy of these on the email as a picture so you can see them close up and make your choice for what you think should be the emblem that we put in our medallions for when you receive a special award. With that, I'm going to hand it right back to our newscasters. Thank you for your attention. Rajah Scholars and Champions, do a great job today.
Thank you, Mr. Lawson. And 3 Indio High School students were recently recognized by the Sunrise Rotary Club for their speaking abilities. Ava Murillo, Algerin Flores, and Cassandra Fuentes entered the Rotary 4-Way Speech Contest and gave a 5 to 8 minute speech before a panel of judges. Ava won first place, Algerin won second place, and Cassandra won third place. Each will receive a cash prize presented by Sunrise Rotary. The speech contest is sponsored each year by Sunrise Rotary. Watch for your chance to win money next year.
Seniors, a rep will be on campus this month to help you apply for EOPS if you are planning on attending COD. EOPS assists eligible students in obtaining their educational goals by providing additional support through counseling, tutoring, book service, assistance in transferring to a 4-year university, and other services. Make sure you have completed your FAFSA and COD admission application first. After that, don't delay in signing up in the counseling office for these valuable services. Last day for sign-ups is March 22nd.
Sign up today for the Youth Town Hall meeting with Tucker Carlson and Paul Begala that will take place on Thursday, March 9th. Carlson and Begala are internationally known correspondents who view political events from different perspectives. There are only 10 spots available. Sign up in the front office or with Mr. Slosher today.
Attention honor roll students, if you did not attend the ceremony, you can pick up your certificate in room 3130 at lunch. And Renaissance will be hosting this year's talent show on Friday, March 3rd in the gym at 6 p.m. Tickets will be sold at the door for $3 with ASB and $5 without ASB. Doors will open at 5:30 p.m.
Did you know that computer systems and network systems careers are continuously in the top 10 jobs in demand right out of college? Over the next 10 years, there will be 1.4 million jobs in computer science. Only 400,000 college graduates will qualify for those jobs. That leaves 1 million jobs in demand that involve technology with a starting salary range and estimated to be $70,000 to $115,000. The network systems pathway at Indio High School provides a 3-class sequence of courses in which students are provided with opportunities to earn certifications that will expand their career options in information technology. These certifications exams are industry recognized and validate the latest skills needed and are essential in obtaining a career in the IT industry. Each certification is given to students in the pathway at no extra cost. If you're interested in signing up for this pathway, please do so when your counselors come into your classroom for course registration. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by and see Mr. Brenner in room 3105.
And if you're going to be a junior or senior next year, there are still a few spaces left for those interested in joining the Impact Arts, Media, and Entertainment pathway next year. Impact students gain real-world experience through filmmaking, graphic design, broadcast, audio production, and more. See Mr. Buck in room 5112 to sign up.
And due to house call PSAT, there will not be broadcasting tomorrow, guys. So just letting you know. And anybody and all students interested in cheer next year, there will be a mandatory meeting today during lunch in room 3112.
Seniors, if you missed the last AmeriCorps presentation, they are returning for a second presentation at our school. Make sure you sign up in the counseling office to find out what they have to offer. Last day for signups is March 12th.
All freshmen, sophomores, and juniors who are interested in being an ASB next year need to come to room 3112 for a mandatory meeting during lunch on Monday, March 6th for an application and directions.
Have you received your report card? Does it show your hard work? If so, you may be eligible for the California Scholarship Federation. It's time for all students to apply for CSF Spring membership. See Mrs. Nava in 7112 for applications. The application deadline is March 10th. Freshmen are now eligible, and seniors are working towards lifetime membership. Keep the good work, Rajahs.
It's that time again. The affiliate project's next meeting will be held today in the Career Center. There will be a presentation by a guest speaker. Please plan to attend either period 3 or period 4. Your participation is very important.
And finally, the Jesus Loves You Club and Rajah Leaders of America will meet today during lunch. We hope to see all members there.
That's all for now, but before we go, it's time for the joke of the day with Connor.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting sloth.
Interrupting sloth who?
Wow, that's all for today, Rajas. Well, that's all for today, Rajas. Be kind to one another, and always remember to stay classy and deal. I'm Leanna.
And I'm Bexy, signing off for the Rajah Report.
Ho, 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 ho.